What if I tell you that what YouTubers are telling you about October spam update doesn't cover the full scenario? There are a lot more things you should know as a blogger. Stay tuned to know everything in detail. First of all, let me clear one thing, that I'm not going to give you any quick tip or shortcut to bring back the traffic you lost due to Google spam update. In this video, I will explain how you should treat the spam update and what steps you should take further. In the last couple of weeks, I saw many YouTubers sharing tips to recover the sudden drop in the traffic volume. But trust me, there is something different in October spam update which will change the SEO game in the upcoming years. So just rectifying some technical SEO issues will not help you a lot. You may need to change your entire game strategy to keep your site safe from the upcoming updates. Let me also tell you that in this video I am going to reveal some surprising facts that may seem incredible to you. Watch the video till the end, you will get lots of useful information. Let's see the first surprising fact. A Google update is not a bad news for you. I know you start thinking me crazy, right? Let me explain this. You should not get scared of any Google updates. In some cases, Google updates come up with opportunities for the small bloggers. Think for a while, what are actually Google updates? What is the objective of an update? Google at any cost wants to provide the best search result to the viewers. These updates are kind of process of filtering the duplicate contents, wiping out the spammy articles, and ranking down the sites that try to manipulate Google's algorithm. Now, what's that mean to you? It means the sites that include copied content but ranked earlier due to lots of backlinks will not rank anymore. More specifically, site owners that work just to rank higher in Google will not get any unfair advantage further. On the other hand, if your site is made to provide helpful information to people, then there is a possibility that your site will outrank the other sites in your niche. Let me inform you that the spam update affected more sites than helpful content update this year. That means you have chance to get some free spaces to rank. So you should not get panic and you should not get demotivated with the updates. Rather, you should focus on the helpfulness of your content. So, how should I treat updates? People used to criticize Google for releasing frequent updates, but you do need to understand that bloggers like you and me are responsible for these updates. How? Think for a while. What we bloggers do, we try every possible way to rank higher in the search result. While doing so, we don't notice that subconsciously we spam our site with unnecessary links, stuff our site with duplicate keywords. We write articles by taking inspiration from the others, but don't add any extra value for the viewers. As a result, Google gets flooded with lots of duplicate content. If a viewer searches for a solution in Google to make an informed decision, and after viewing the top 10 results, they get the same repeated information, then it's clearly not a good search experience. And bad search experience may lead them to switch the search engine, which is clearly unlikely to Google. Now place yourself in the position of Google. At this point, you will surely try to apply some sort of filtering process to wipe out the unhelpful spammy contents, right? That's what the Google is doing with their updates. So, instead of criticizing Google, you should treat updates positively from your site. And instead of recovering your site from the updates, you should try to be synchronized with them. Okay, but my site is affected by spam updates. What should I do now? If so, then first of all, you need to keep patience, wait for a couple of months, and keep publishing articles as you usually do. After the rollout of an update, Google will start treating your site differently. Some of your posts may lose rank and some may rank higher. You may see a sudden shift of traffic within your site. So within a couple of months, your site may come back to the earlier form. And if your site does not revive after a couple of months, then you need to admit that you have done many things wrong on your site. There are some elements in your site that go against Google's policy. Your SEO mentor taught you wrong SEO strategies, and you may be habituated with wrong SEO practices. In that case, with a heavy heart, I have to say that you may need to change your entire strategy. In the worst case, you may need to start from scratch, but you never should get demotivated and give up from blogging. Yes, it's true that previously immature bloggers made big money with simple hacks, but it's also true that hacks are unlikely to Google as they are harmful to good search experience. In short, As many publishers are coming into that field, there will be lots of good and duplicate contents for a single search query. As a result, Google will come up with frequent updates to filter the best search results. That means not only the SEO friendliness, but also the distinctiveness of your article will keep you in the game. You should mentally accept that the SEO industry will not work as it did earlier. The SEO practices that helped you to rank so far may not work anymore. Okay, now it's clear that to keep pace with the new SEO trend, you need to alter your game plan. But the question is, what exactly you should do further? Well, at this point, from my little less than 3 years of SEO experience, I will give you some tips about your do's and don'ts. Please let me tell you that the tips I'm going to give you will be my own recommendation. Please don't consider these as predictions or ultimate solution for your site. The tips I'm going to give you may be unlikely to you because they will be time consuming and subjected to hard work. Tip number 1. Select niche within your expertise and win topical authority. There was a time when anyone could write and rank on a keyword having zero knowledge of the parent topic. Earlier, most of the bloggers used to pick up the high CPC keywords, write blog posts on them, no matter how much knowledge or idea they have on that particular topic. Many of them blindly copied others, and some of them made their own by taking inspiration from the others. But both ways this is harmful because it tends to create lots of duplicate and useless contents. As I told you earlier that every year new publishers are coming into that field. In future, Google's algorithm will prefer only the sites with topical authority. So pick up a niche that you are truly expert of and work on keywords that are truly fall under your skills and area of interest. No matter the CPC is high or low, it will save your site from future updates. Tip number 2. Try to cover every little queries of your niche. With the concept of topical authority, a new SEO term came forth last couple of years. That is parasite SEO. What it is? It's simply covering every little keyword of a parent topic. It's a pretty much straightforward way to achieve topical authority. When a site covers every little aspect of a topic, it gives a positive signal to Google that this site has a good grasp over the subject. So don't ignore the low volume keywords, rather use them to gain authority. Tip number 3. Make contents totally different from the competitors. At a time, differently useful for the viewers. I know it sounds confusing. Please allow me some time to explain. Let me inform you that after October spam update, many sites with higher DAPA and with good topical authority lost massive traffic due to the other similar copycat sites. When there are too many contents on a single keyword, it generates a kind of spam alert to Google that sometimes causes good contents to fall under spam criteria. So the unlikely truth is, from now onwards, you should need to make your content not only unique but also uniquely different from the competitors. Your content should not look or sound similar to others. You must have to provide something valuable that is not provided by others. For example, you can use charts, graphs, relevant images, video references, online tools that are not widely available. Say for example, you're working on a query of how many calories do you burn playing tennis? In that case, most of the bloggers will provide index, charts, and relevant images. But what you can do here, you can provide a calorie burning calculator that will make your site distinctive from the others. Tip number 4. Maintain a healthy balance while building backlinks. Let me give you other useful information that after October spam update, many sites ranked down due to having backlinks either from lower authority sites or from the same sites. One of my fellow friends showed me that he had many organic backlinks on his site, but after the update, he lost massive traffic because most of the naturally built backlinks were from lower authority sites. Earlier, the SEO experts suggested that going for collaboration is better than buying backlinks. Some also suggest adding so much value to the article that people love to give you backlink. Yes, these are healthy practices, but now onwards, you also need to focus on maintaining a good balance among the outbound links. No matter how you collect the links, try to collect those from good authority sites, and obviously from different sites. Tip number 5. Totally avoid AI generated and inspired by contents. In the last couple of years, many AI writing tools were launched. I saw many bloggers earned a lot just as affiliate commission by reviewing the AI writing softwares. You can easily guess how much the software developers could make. Now, trust me or not, these frequent updates from Google this year are actually the consequence of that sudden boom of AI writing tools. Why? Because AI writing tools allow amateur bloggers to produce lots of duplicate and garbage contents, which obviously causes bad search experience. So no matter how advanced AI tools come into the market, Google will give its best to save their search engine with a counter update. So being a rational blogger, you should not even use AI tool to save the time you spend searching for subheadings for your articles, and not even use to take inspiration. Tip number 6. Review products that are available in your country and are usually used by you. I know I'm hurting you now, but you have to accept the truth that Google and other search engines will be more strict in their publisher program in the upcoming year. Now Google is showing strictness in content helpfulness and spamminess. But in future, you have to prove your topical authority before submitting your site into Search Console. No, Google has no urgency to do that, but bloggers worldwide are creating the environment that may force Google to do that in near future. Look, for higher affiliate commission or for higher CPC, we don't hesitate to do product reviews which we never have used. We don't hesitate to cheat our viewers with review articles we wrote by having ideas from 2 to 3 blog posts or from reviews from the e-commerce site. These information are actually collected by us, not verified by us. Though you temporarily recovered your site from the October spam update with few hacks, it will be affected by the next updates if your site includes that kind of review article, because Google bots will be getting smarter over time to detect which sites are the source of inspiration of your blog posts. So to continue a safe blogging journey, I would suggest you to delete all the inspired by articles from your site. Write reviews from your own experience and make it different from the others as much as you can. So that was all the things I need to tell you. I know my tips are not that much attractive, but in the upcoming years, only honest and dedicated bloggers will survive in the industry. Encourage good blogging practices. If you have disagreement with any of the points I have discussed so far, feel free to share in the comment section. I will love to hear from you. Good luck.